Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. For absolute beginners, and when we last left off, we took Northampton and cut England directly in half, and then some vassals decided to go to war with one another, which is fine as long as it stays in my realm. Speaking of staying with my realm, I was looking at the laws, and we definitely want primogeniture, but vassals are fighting each other, and no vassal or count above has a negative opinion of you, which is bad. You know, that we need to work on our vassal. So if we look at our vassals here, we can't bury the one vassal, the Duke of Moray, that really hates us. So let's try to find out why he hates us, huh? So raised levies will go down by 16. Elective monarchy, the medium crown authority, the small feudal tax, the elector title held, and once the county of Moray, Buchan, and Caithness, and the duchy of Meath. Now this guy isn't ambitious, so we could probably give him one of those titles. Earl Ulf of Somerset is trying to usurp my title. His chancellor is supposedly traveling around Gloucester. Let's make him disappear. Are we good? Did he disappear? I am not sure. Felt miserably and continues his work to fabricate a claim on my title. Well, can we get rid of him? No, 24%. Not bad, but that's the guy who's trying to fabricate a claim, and we have no plot power against him. But we were working on our vassals. That's what we were doing. So negative 49, and you are where? Reigning in Ross. Let's get our chancellor over there to improve diplomatic relations in Ross and see if we can get him positively opinionated. Never a shortage of troops. That is outstanding. We're almost to our cap, 25,000 troops, which is fine. We need these wars to cease and desist, and I don't know if I can tell these guys to stop it. I mean, we can offer to join a war to revoke Leicester. Looks like it's a religious-based war, is it not? No, it's just a revocation war. Well, that gives us time to improve some relations up north with the Duke, and hopefully we can rein him in. And he is the only vassal that is upset at us right now, so we definitely need to work on him. Let's go up to speed 3 and see if we can continue working. The vassal levies raised too long will go down after a time and almost make him loyal. That's 14, you know, for the good. Nice. And there's a plus 20 there. So a couple more positive opinion boosts, and with the vassal levies going down, he will be loyal, and then we might be able to make a run on this primogenitor. Once he's loyal, I'll be able to break this down. That's a lot of X's. All right, so technology. So religious customs improve the temple vassal opinion. The tolerance, we have nothing as far as different religions go, and legalism with the harsh feudal tax. Does legalism need to be higher for primogeniture? All right, one of these must be true. The high crown authority or absolute crown authority. And that's going to be tough to pass. There's the high crown authority. And you know, that's going to be a lot of levy, but also a lot of, you know, unrest as far as our burghers and dukes go. That is for sure. It's a shame we can't bury the guy, but we'll improve our legalism a bit. As far as infrastructure goes, oh nice, my illness has passed. Autosave in the most inopportune time, of course. So castle tax increase, city tax increase, temple tax increase, the improved keeps, the trade value, and the build time. I think castle taxes would be the best course of action there. And then as far as our forces go, I think the light infantry would be good. The morale of armies, though, increased by 31%. That's pretty powerful as well. They can stay around and fight a whole lot more. All right, yes, I hope they will also be friends. Friends for everybody. So negative 24 opinion there, and I think we have already sent a gift of 69 bucks. All right, they didn't become friends. That's fine. All right, so if we... Let's see... I don't think we can revoke his title. He says maybe. But that's all of our other vassals' opinions down as well. I think we just work on the diplomatic approach. Try to improve his opinion up several times. As far as factions go, looks like Duke Segelhorn wants to be independent. Well, we'll just make you reconsider that. We can send some gifts over here, 76 bucks. You guys don't want to support this, do ya? Nah, I didn't think so. You don't want to lower crown authority. In fact, we need to raise it up so we can, do our primogeniture. Oh, and looks like England has decided to go to war. What is England going to war all over? Defending against the Katarina's host of Essex. All right, Dongal, our son. Now, this is an opinion boost. We can definitely educate him with our unruly vassal and get his opinion up plus 10. Let's go by opinion here, and there you go. Educate our child, if you please. That's another good bump in his opinion. So negative 12 now, and that's going to be offset almost by the vassal levies are raised too long. And that might actually lower his faction here. It's a good thing we didn't give him all those extra counties, because he's going to have a levy large enough for us to be concerned with. All right, a natural death here, and that's our new Earl. Oh, and our bishop is doing the work as far as our bishops go. So everyone is loyal indeed. That seems pretty good. So let's go ahead and send you to Rome to improve relations with the papacy. There you go. All right, and there's another plus 20 for 4 years, and they do stack, which is outstanding. So now we have a vassal who really likes us. So now we have no unruly vassals. Would this be the time to change the crown authority? The levies would definitely go up, making our trouncing of England much, much better. But that would upset everyone by minus 20. We have the legalism for it. How many vassals do we have, like, on the cusp here? So most vassals would be cool with it. And I think there would be a lot of pushback. Another pregnant wife, especially with like these counts. If we were to give some of these counts away to some dukes, that would definitely help and lower our vassal there. Refuse vet revocation. So you are at war defending against the Manx revolt in the tyranny of Duke Mercelian. Well, Duke Mercelian really likes us, but if these vassals are going to keep going to war with each other, the county from Cormac. So Duke Niall is gaining a lot of traction here, but unfortunately, now they're in the middle of another war. Man, I tell you, the son was born. I tell you, this lady has had 3 children out of wedlock. You just can't keep her down. Is she lustful? No, she's content, arbitrary, and zealous. Not exactly the best, the best traits. All right, levy reinforcement rate, that's fine. Yeah, and you all don't have enough to siege anything down, do you? All right, so do we work on that high crown authority? The bureaucracy led by the lesser nobility, and they can no longer pass outside through inheritance. I actually like that a lot. I think we'll go ahead and do it. My friend is also my friend, yes. So we're going to get some votes in here for the High Crown Authority. Hopefully a lot of people vote for it here. And that will be one more step towards primogeniture. All right, they become close friends. So even more friends. All right, we have 1/3 of our support here. We get 14 votes. And we're getting a lot of people. We might grease some palms here. Let's see, 86 bucks. I mean, it'll be worth it to top off some of these guys. Let's get the lower opinion guys first. Old Armchair. We can improve him. How about you? 55 bucks. There you go. It's 57 bucks. There you go. I feel like Lloyd in Dumb and Dumber. There you go. There you go. A daughter was born. Outstanding. There you go. There you go. So a lot of money, but we're making a lot of money. That's fine. There's a lot of plot power to get rid of this kid who really doesn't like us. Boom. Invite the backers. Holy crap. So because he is revolting, there are a lot of people that that don't want to see him live. My co-conspirator, ship ahoy. And when that's done, that should end the war, putting us back in a period of peace. I mean, he's a revolter. I don't think anyone would care. All right, vassal levies are about success. Boom. All right, the lords have improved high crown authority. Outstanding. So what do we need for Primo? All right, conclave enabled, primary title, late feudal administration, or the imperial administration. And I don't think we have that as far as that's concerned. Hopefully with this battle, this war will be over and we'll be able to get a better look-see at what we need to do for primogeniture, because that is the oldest child inherits all titles. Your successor will like it, but other members of the dynasty will slightly improve, but all titles is very important. So when we, all right, 15 piety, nice. So when we usurp the title Kingdom of England, that will also pass, and we don't have to worry about a messy election. All right, 12 or 11 with some defensive bonuses. Chancellor, and that is also the Queen. So she's a pretty good ruler as far as that's concerned. Hopefully this war will be over soon. The Manx Revolt. Yeah, they're just tracking them down and making them think less. Holy crap, 27,000 vassal levy. That is pretty good. I do like that. How are all of our vassals? Do we need to grease any more palms? All right, little lady. Send you a gift. 15 bucks. There you go. 67 bucks. There you go. Send a gift. There you go. All right, child lacks a guardian, and this is our son. So this is also a good opportunity for an opinion boost. Let's sort by opinion here. Who has the lowest opinion? Armchair. Well, there you go, Armchair. So now we have no unruly vassals, which goes a long way for the plots and everything kicking off. So a 26 for Duke Brezel. Can we? Nope. So we can't do that. Relic for Ireland. Never a shortage of soldiers, 8%, 19%. A lot of people. Lower the crown authority. Yeah, so we can't pay off any of these guys. We just have to sort of hold on to what we got. As far as the truce with England, when is that over? 85. So we've got 6 years before England can be declared on. The county of Tyrone has been converted to Catholic. So are there unruly? No, we're all Catholic. At least we should. We don't own Kent. So that's fine. Definitely do some conversions. Keep us religiously sound. How much money are we making? 20 bucks a month. That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. If we were to declare on England, let's see. The Earl of Northampton. I wish this box wouldn't pop up right there. All right, the Duchy of East Anglia. The Duchy of Mercia. Now, I think we own the Duchy of Mercia. So if we were to claim that county for her, we could. So we're not out of we don't have a lack of claims, that's for sure. They're just county claims. Having a ducal claim would definitely be amazing. Strong claim on the Duchy of De Huebarth. Well, that's fine. We've got a pretty strong duke there. How many soldiers do you have? 20,000 of your own. And you have a truce with who? Wessex until 82. So a pretty quick turnaround there. Do we need our Chancellor up there to improve relations? I don't actually believe we do now. So she can go work on maybe some more ducal claims. Oh, Armchair in Moray needs some buttering up. So you are reigning in Ross. So we do need to keep her there for a bit. It looks like everyone in Ross is going to hate us for sure, because they want those counties, Caithness, Buchan, and Moray. Can we revoke this title? He would give it up. All the other vassals go down by -15, but if we give Armchair that county, then that's one less thing we have to worry about. And it makes me wonder, has anyone acted dishonorably in the counties that he wants? So Moray, Buchan, our daughter, the fortune builder, the genius fortune builder. I think we need to marry off her matrilineally. Let's see, so let's arrange a marriage here. And it's going to be matrilineal. And let's see, some strong stats here. Ladine, Lou. We might have to shop her out a bit. Dan Haldwin. Let's see, can we get, say, No, you've only got daughters. You have a brother who is in jail. That's not going to help us a bit. How about Galicia? You have a lot of siblings. I don't think the prince would marry matrilineally, or he probably has a wife, doesn't he? Yep. All right, so Hungary. Would you be a good ally, good sir? You've only got 2,000 troops, so not really. How about Sweden? King of Sweden. The prince is already married. And you females run rampant in yours. Propose Princess Usal, our daughter. And you are the King of France. Oh, I think that was going to solidify our French pact here. So there we go. Make sure we do have an alliance. We do indeed. So that's going to keep France nice and solvent as far as relationship goes. We really need you to die there, Godwin. Only 37% plot power to make it work. Because if he dies, we will be able to head to England. If we wanted to usurp his title, we need 10% more control of that land. So I think a duchy would be enough. Of course, if we were to look at the Duchy of Lancaster and look at the claimants, Eostan, the commander of Lancaster, we could invite him to our court and then press his claim. This guy would be a good marshal, a good combat guy. Osmondson. So we do have some options for the duchy. Fish, fresh fish straight from the river. Fruits and vegetables. The clergy of Gloucester is not happy with the merchants. So we gain 5 piety. We stop commerce, lowering the city tax for 10 years. The mayor, Agus, would go down by -10, but he's like our best friend. And then the bishop goes up by 15. I think that's fine. We'll gain a little bit of piety. Duke Cormac has inherited. So Duke Cormac, nice. He likes us. Mercia, all that good stuff. Children is of our bloodline. Keep making babies, good sir. All right, the High Crown Authority, Kingdom and Law in England, and you are a formal elector. I won't approve. I will ignore, because that means you'll have a higher vassal levy, and that goes against my interest, good sir. So I'm going to ignore that. All right, so the Royal Laws of England, Agnat Cognatic Elective, Prince Seawald of England. Can I vote for me? Because that would be really cool if I could vote for me. But I think we can't while this vote is kicking off. So there's the open opponents. A lot of people are opposing the High Crown Authorities, trying to do what we're doing here. So we've reigned for 10 years. No vassal or count has a negative opinion of you. Oh, wow. So Armchair really went down for some reason. He really wants those counties and the Duchy of Meath. Why won't you die? We had all of our vassals straightened out. But then they decided to become unruly. Can we pay off these guys? Yep. So you are no longer negative, and you are no longer negative. Oh, and we need to send a gift to this guy. You pay me taxes, good sir. So Armchair of Moray. I tell you that this is the most unruly group of people in the world. Well, for me anyway. Wants control of the counties, Buchanan, Moray, and Caithness. Let's see. I feel I risk too much. Sorry. That's fine. All right, our son is now of legal age. He's just sort of there. Let's see, who can we marry you off to? Let's see, 10-year-old, a 22-year-old, any... We have a strong girl here. That's pretty good. As far as rank is concerned, we have a Duchess of Niatria, Hungarian, 10 years old. She doesn't have any good traits. Let's see. I want to continue the bloodline here. Oh, ambitious. We don't want her in our court. She'd be a terrible wife as far as stats are concerned. Hildeberg, a courtier, Princess of Navarra. Let's sort by the age. See who is around our age here that we can marry. A lot of options here. Are there any geniuses? Okay, how about... Whoops, not TS. We don't need any TS people. We need strong. So a 36-year-old strong woman. She's gregarious and deceitful, but patient, proud. She's ambitious because of course she is. She's ambitious because of course she is. 11-year-old, a hunchback. Oh, man. And a 10-year-old, humble, Roth, a maid in Rowan. It's a 6-year wait. Yeah, I think the brave and cynical here, but that's even worse. A battlefield tactician master. Why not? There you go. You now have a wife. Awesome. So siblings, plenty of siblings. We have an unlanded son. Well, 2 of them actually. All right, let's arrange a marriage for you. Keep the bloodline going. And a 33-year-old spy master for Ireland. There you go. You want to get married. There you go. So marry in with the spy master. Have some children. Spread the... Oh. Daughter-in-law and son. I don't know how she fits into the grand scheme of things as far as family goes, but... Ugh. Hopefully that won't hurt too awful bad. But as far as granting landed titles here, we really have nothing to give out. We have our 2 duchies and 3 counties. That is it. All right. Bishop is doing the work here. Bishop Formaldehyde. Go ahead and do that. Send a gift. All right, so where are you reigning at? In Dublin? All right, sounds good. We will send our guy over here to Dublin to speak to you. So how's our truce on England going? We're 4 years away. Earl of Austria seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Leinster. Do you really? Can I ask you to end your plot? He will. Stop it. You don't need to do that. Yes, we will forgive you. Speaking of forgiveness, what about our vassals now? Who really doesn't like us? Armchair is going on a rampage as far as opinion goes. The Duchy of Meath. Well, I don't have it, man. Well, yeah, I do, don't I? So you want the Duchy of Meath, which is just Dublin right now. I know you want that, but there is no real reason for you to have that, Armchair. I mean, this guy really likes us, but as soon as he becomes, you know, in power, he's going to say, wait, I'm supposed to have all these titles. Yeah. Oh, you are a battlefield tactician master, but also a coward. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. The spy master is playing retribution. All right. So it looks like we succeeded there. Personal combat skill of 1 with a 15. And even though you are a coward, you have a narrow flank, battlefield tactician master. Mastered the craft of finding the perfect terrain for defensive battles. Oh, so it's got to be not in our favor then. But still, it's an 18 martial score. We'll keep that in mind. All right, so let's see about our regent. We need someone who really likes us. Cormac. Archibald Bressel, the Duke of Munster. The Duke of East Anglia. All right, how about you? Why do we have you in prison? Duke Mercian. Can we revoke your title? The Duchy of Man. Other vassals by -15. So it looks like no one, he didn't. All right, I shall be merciful, and then we'll release him from prison. There you go. Have a good positive experience here. Oh, now what? The alliance is broken down. Well, he'll take that alliance because he's married to our daughter. So there we go. Now we have our alliance back. That was interesting. All right, 3 children lack a guardian, and this is our actual son. Let's use him to boost opinion wherever we can. But Armchair would probably kill him. So, the Duchess, there you go. Our daughter. Let's see, who's... No, that's rank, we need opinion. So, Cormac, there you go. It's such a thrill, he says. And 1 child lacks a guardian. A lot of children, a lot of guardians here. Oh, there we go. Wrong side. All right, who is the next vassal with a lot of negative opinion here? Celine. Multaden Ubrain died under suspicious circumstances. Our kinsman. Not direct family, but, you know, the more you know. How is this? 85. So 3 years away from the war in England. We still can't change our laws. Medium centralization. A higher domain size. We're not... we're not, you know... We don't need the domain size, but it's not an opinion, you know, strike if it gets approved. So there we go. Maybe that will help with our primogeniture here. Has late feudal administration or imperial administration government type. I mean, that would definitely be nice. Can we nominate anyone for England, like myself? No, they're still working on that high crown authority. All right, armchair plus 20. Keep on working. Because he wants everything. Caithness, Buchanan, Moray. No longer steward, huh? We lost our steward. And you are definitely good, Mercian, the Duke of Man, and you want to be steward. There you go. Collect taxes in our capital, if you please. So that's a really big opinion boost there. So -1, Saline. Can we send you a gift? 65 bucks. There you go. Be happy. An armchair is definitely going to be a problem. The Duke of Moray is definitely, you know, their title lends them to be very angry. Geez, pregnancy upon pregnancy. Because they want all three. Now what? No. The alliance broken down. Form an alliance. Stop it. Asking us, yeah, grant him a title. That's fine. You want to be in an alliance. I don't know why it keeps breaking. Let's see. The Chancellor of Somerset, Lultham, has bribed and threatened trying to get to recognize the claim on the title. Only 28%. Go ahead. Let's see. Ulf has decided to go ahead and use. Okay, that's fine. We can't kill him, unfortunately. Well, if they stand up, I mean, he's going to have a bad time. We've got 27 plus 6 math troops to fend them off. I'm surprised we're not dead yet, if I'm honest. Artanis doesn't have quite the military might that we do. We'll have to definitely spend some time to improve our military might when we get there. It is a shame about Armchair and Caithness. I don't think we can revoke this well. He'll give it up, and we can give it to Armchair. That'll increase his opinion by 25. But then he will just want the Duchy of Meath and Moray and Buchanan. And this dude isn't even ambitious. That's what I don't get. And this kid is. This kid may be a problem, and we have no plot power to get rid of him. So we have found ourselves in a bit of a pickle. The son was born. That's fine. A lot of family members here. Man. If only we could do the primogeniture change now. Looks like some of the electors are falling off. Luckily, our kinsman, the son was born. That's even more unlanded sons from us. All right, Marshall is dead. So you want to be Chancellor. Well, sorry, lady, you're going to be Marshal. And you are going to train troops in Leinster, and her commander's spot was evacuated for this guy. Outstanding. You are now a commander. So we've got some pretty powerful commanders here, getting ready for this war with England that's going to fire in just a scant few years. So in the next episode, we will definitely head to England. The only question is, can we get primogeniture before? So we have High Crown Authority, but we do not have the late feudal administration or the imperial administration. And it's not something that we can press into. And I don't know why I can't vote for me. I mean, if we could, you know, inherit the Kingdom of England, that would definitely be nice. Save us a whole lot of trouble, because then we could just, we would get claims on all of this. Well, actually, this would become all of our land. And then we could form the Empire of Britannia quick, fast, and in a hurry. That is for sure. All right, so we have some money here that I think we can use to improve our holdings. We have plenty, so it definitely doesn't hurt to improve. Let's see, the shipyard, the castle town, the cavalry, the infantry, the morale of armies and the levy reinforcement rate, or archers and light infantry. Let's see, we could use some more archers and light infantry, but we could also use some more cavalry as a whole, I think. There we go, 500 bucks. Go ahead and build those stables. All right, another plus 20 for armchair. Now he's only minus 14, which is pretty impressive with the amount of negative opinion he has. Deceitful versus honest. So is he honest? Huh? There's deceitful. Yeah, he's a deceitful little slob. This guy's temperate and a coward and envious but ambitious. So yeah, we need to keep on working here. For the primogeniture, vassals have a negative opinion. One of these must be true. Any title is a viceroyalty and has the law late feudal administration and late imperial administration. So that is high centralization. And then that's absolute crown authority. Legalism 5. Free investiture ticks off the Pope, but all the church vassals and the vassals with bishops improve, because all the money would be going directly into their coffers and not towards the Pope. Domain size goes up, vassal limit goes down. That's fine, because we're not really on any vassal limit. All right, so our daughter. Go ahead and educate her, and this is an opinion boost. Can we get armchair plus 10? The Crusade, that's fine. Hey, England, how you holding up? 21,000 troops, and this is our boy. So it's still a truce break until December of 85. So I'll just keep going until then for this episode. We'll go ahead and pad up some of our cash. We'll go ahead and get our holding built. That's going to take a while till 1389, so you know we'll still be building those stables for a while. Our vassal levy will go down, and factions will grow pretty powerful because we'll be going to war, and some of those soldiers will be getting killed. So we need to make sure that let's see, our son died after a period of illness. Well, that's one less unlanded son that we have to worry about. And then when we die, we'll have like a whole slew of new children to worry about. So our marshal is dead. 15 martial skill. The Princess of Ireland. And you want to be chancellor, but that's not going to happen. So you can just be my commander, old woman. All right, new commander slot, a 10? Really? It's a shame I can't put Armchair as a commander and then just lead him into battle and get him killed. Armchair, you are now my commander, good sir. A skilled tactician. Outstanding. Can we arrange a marriage? Someone alike. Really doesn't matter. My attempts to increase... Oh, levy reinforcement rate goes down in Leinster till 85. Oh, August, so that's going to be fine. Because we're pretty much reinforced. Let's see, a Mystic. Let's see, a Courtier and County, Berber, German, an Impaler. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, there we go, a Quick Lady. You will marry the Quick Lady. That is fine. There we go. So hopefully your children will be quick. As far as our heir goes, do you have children? Yeah, you have plenty of children. feeling pretty good about that. So just still 2 unlanded suns. And Primo with the late feudal administration. Let's see, what would that be? Economy, castle infrastructure, town infrastructure. Let's see, late feudal administration. Unlocks decisions not available for your character. Unlocks decisions not available for your character. Short reign years goes down for majesty. That would be pretty important. Religious customs I might focus on, though. It's cheaper. All right, kinswoman. Not that great as far as stats are concerned. All right, truces should be expiring soon here. December. All right, more religious vassal opinion. So everyone is paying us well. There's 36 bucks. There you go. Just top him off to ensure all money goes to us. We've got quite the war chest, too. So if England decides to get froggy, we can definitely hire some mercenaries. Yep, there we go. The truce is expiring soon. And this guy. Awesome. Armchair's opinion increases as well. So that should be no vassal with negative opinion. Outstanding. There we go. Primogeniture. Bam. So now we are ready to go. Now we have children in place, and all titles will be inherited. So that's feeling pretty good. Does this guy have children? He has a daughter. Keep making babies for the love of everything holy. Keep making babies. All right, so this is going to be a pretty good ending place, ladies and gentlemen. So we have changed the law. We are now primogeniture. The oldest child of the ruler inherits. So that means that we need to take a look at what's going to happen here. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a plot against him. We need to make sure to betroth you because you are next in line. We want it matrilineal. Baldemar, the Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. Sounds good. That will do well. So we can get a betrothal there. So we can ensure that the rulers keep on going. So now that that's done, what does our vassal limit look like? So everyone is still happy with the succession change. So I will call it here, ladies and gentlemen. So King Dathgus got us to primogeniture, in which no matter if we usurp the title King of England, doesn't matter. It's not going to leave our realm, and that makes forming the Empire of Britannia that much easier. So a longer episode, but we got things done. Next episode, we are going to declare on England for one of these counties. It's got to be one of our vassals already. So, you know what? That really, well, I mean, Duke Cormay, the drunkard, is our, in our chain of command. So we may press for Derby. We'll just have to see what the strongest looking county is to take. But that's going to do it for me in this episode of Crusader Kings 2, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you in the next episode where we snipe England once again. And we don't have to worry about anything leaving because our laws are solid. Take care.